for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. The front court is Wells and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Allen with it. Outside Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland the pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Tonight it's all about how they deal with the dynamic John Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves, he's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Garland the pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
Morant dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Wells. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Mitchell passes to Allen. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morant against Garland. Wells passes to Caldwell Pope, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Cavaliers with some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Ball subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And Memphis also making a switch. Santi Aldama's checked in for Edey. Allen, a screen on Morant. Ball with the bucket.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
1:57 left to play in the first. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. There's Garland. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Wells. 1:12 left in the first quarter. There's the lob to Jackson. Morant passes to Jackson. Just 2 to shoot. Fades. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Out to Morant. Here's Wells. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Wells has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball against Morant. And Ball slams lays it in.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Nancy's checked in for Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Vince Williams comes in for Wells. Konchar's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. Clark. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Hands out there with Wade. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Williams passes to Aldama. No good with the triple. Cavaliers trailing. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Jerome, sinks the three-pointer. Jerome's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Ball finds Wade. Nance with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Aldama. Now Landale, covered by Nance. To the right side. On the clock. From deep. The rebound by Nance. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Pass to Wells. And Edey has it in the corner. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Garland, no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Now,
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Ball.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Morant takes off, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
1:32 left in the first half. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell drills the three.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a three-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Morant drives in. Jackson from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Gigi Jackson comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Mobley wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus in the corner. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland with the bucket.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Garland against Morant. With the drive, and Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Here's Mitchell. Can't hit from 12. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wing pair, it's Caldwell-Pope and Wells. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And, Gia, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Here comes Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Mobley. Cleveland on defense. Here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 12 points in the game. Here's Garland. He's got 8. To the paint. Looking for Allen and gets it there. No good. Shot missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Now here's Mobley. Here's Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Edey. Conchar comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Conchar, good. Conchar's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Jerome. Here's Mobley. The three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the shot goes in.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
And here's Garland for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Hunter dishes to Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Puts up a deep 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Wells has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conchar on the wing. Defended by Strus. Aldama can't hit. Cleveland leading by 3. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Larry Nance is checked in for Jared Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Mobley. Mitchell, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Vince Williams comes in for Wells. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Conchar.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Back to you guys.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Jerome. And they get it. Ball with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. That one is no good. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 10. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Wells. Now here's Morant for 3. Second chance shot. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Now, here's Hunter. 8 points for him. Nance sets a screen for Hunter. And the 3 off target. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Larry Nance out there with Wade. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Wade. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
And here is Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Morant, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Max Strus is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Williams comes in for John Crenshaw. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He applauded their shooting, their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Jerome. Puts up the 3, and there's the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Garland, what a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Jackson outside. Williams. Timeout called by Coach Isola. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Clark. Jalen Wells comes in for Jackson. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Williams. And it's John Morant in for Ty Jerome. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now Allen. Garland surveying the D. Takes the 3. No good. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Ah, it's good!
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Now Morant takes it inside. Oh!
Goodness.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's Mitchell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. The 3 doesn't go.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Knocks down the 3.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
Here's Mobley. And he misses the J. Dives in, and he banks the layup in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now Mobley. It's Garland. Plenty of space, and he gets it to go.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
Morant with it. Oh, what a finish.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see when they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
On the wing. On the wing. Inside.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Mobley against Jackson. Mobley looking it over. It's sent back by Eating. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our play.